Hello and welcome to another mini movie from Mickfield Hostas, and it's April, or just on April, and spring has sprung. It looks really rather nice, all sorts of buds coming through and what have you, and the pigeons flying off overhead. And I thought I'd just give you a quick little run up about the nursery as it is at the moment. So it's our first day open for the season, and we've still got a lot of plants sitting out, as you'll see as I move around. That's because we haven't actually started putting the new tunnel up, or the replacement tunnel, mainly because the ground has just been too wet to get on. Even here, where we've been quite dry, I'll just come in and show you how the tunnel's looking at the moment. Roy's been doing a sterling job at cleaning up, and you see all the plants starting to come out. It looks lovely. So there we have that. And move through the nursery. Just wanted to take you into the field just to see how different everything looks now. And here's tunnel 2. Plants all coming through. It's starting to come through really well now, but we've had it really nice here, warm and sunny, not particularly March-like, especially over the last few years. It's been really rather cold in March, but nice to have some beautiful warm spring weather. And into number 3, they're all bursting through. It's great stuff. And although they're related to asparagus, and you can cut them off as shoots and cook them like asparagus and eat them as such, I can't bear it, because just you wait all winter for things to start to come out, and last thing I can think of is actually eating them. And these are the collection plants all starting to come through now. Things all stacked up. We've got to start doing something about putting the trays out. You can see them all lined up along there to catch the rain. We haven't actually had any rain of late, but so we're going to need to get that done next, so that we can, as I say, capture any rainfall that we get, keep our plants watered. And this is the new fence where the collection tunnel was, separating us from our neighbour, Roz. And as you look down the post and rail fence that separates all our other neighbours, and that's their brand new gardens, which they're all starting to develop gradually. So Roz's ground is taking a little while to recover, because that's what the tunnel had sat on. But she's getting some trees and hedging in there. And we have some chickens a little bit closer now, another neighbour. But it's rather lovely in that they're all enjoying their extra bits of garden, which is cracking. And as I scan around here, you can see where the benching had been taking up, and the concrete posts again re-sited. We're going to start work very soon. But I wanted to show the fact that the garden's underway. This is very exciting. And the first bed, Mel's just finished digging over, ably assisted by the chickens, who have now decided they're going to follow Robin around, as he's cutting off lower branches of the trees and the rest of the garden, and they're turning over where he's been working. Now to the tractor, and the rest of the front field, which we'll hope to put under cultivation as well. But 18 months ago I planted the first plant into the garden. So I'm trying to find it now. I'm pointing in the wrong direction. Let's scan out a little bit. There we go. I planted a summer substance, and there it is coming through. Hurrah! So, looking forward to digging some more. Got a nice little, was kind of inspired by the Galapagos Islands even, I'll say it properly. I'm just coming through here, and in the gap in the hedge there is roughly where the tunnel's going to be. once we can get on the ground and level it. And interestingly, just under this group of trees here, I noticed some primula poking their heads out, so I've rescued them from the bramble, and these are all self-sown. They're in some soil that we moved from another part of the nursery. Gradually over time, various things get moved about, and it's almost as if we've just planted them out, because there's all the different colours you can think of, all as if, as I say, we planted them out on purpose, but nope. So it's lovely, and we've got quite a lot of different sort of self-sown plants around the nursery that we're going to move into these beds as well. And yeah, so work is starting, it's underway. It's going to be lovely to get more work out here done, especially if the weather holds, and get cleared up. And there we are, looking back where you can walk into the field. And there's your update for April.